We're in the city of Toronto, the home of the Raptors, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now, here's Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Barnes up top. Here's Poeltl. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, LeBron, always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin, and I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Back to James. Pass to Hayes. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. Poeltl with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
No good from LeBron.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Poeltl. Ingram outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Barnes with it. Driving inside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Lakers trail. LeBron drives in. Reeves outside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Barrett. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Personal foul.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. Had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap. And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
They set the screen. Quickly with a wide-open look. A three-pointer, no good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Here's Ingram. Still yet to score. Faster quickly. The three. Traps in the tray.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Faster quickly. Ingram wide open. From outside, off the mark. Now here is Hachimura. And here is Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. 20 seconds left in the first. And again, no good by Toronto. Lakers trailed by 3. Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Over quickly. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Toronto ahead. They're and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
It's Vincent, top of the key. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Pass to connect. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Barrett wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. Reeves outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Inside, Barnes. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for LA. They trail by 1.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Here's Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Barnes. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
With the drive, and Poeltl has it in the corner. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Hachimura. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. A 3 from Barnes. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Now connect. Here's Doncic. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Reeves left side. Here's LeBron. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
It's a close game here in Toronto. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Out to Ingram. Back to Quickly. Fires for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The kick out to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
And it's Quickly in the corner. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kicks it out to LeBron. Out left to the wing. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. Boucher with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
On the wing, Reeves. Nothing on the board. Hachimura the screen. Out there for Hachimura. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Pass to Boucher.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
Pass to Battle. Here's Shed. That's tipped. LeBron left side. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Pocket 2. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. And that one is off. Raptors leading by 5. Down low. Here's Dick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Driving in, and the dunk by Boucher.
Incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Shed's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And it's Hayes in the corner. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Mobo. No scoring in this one. Back to Boucher. Over Finney-Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers trailed by 4. Doncic looking it over. Back to Reeves. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Boucher the screen. Lakers with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Reeves outside. Here's Connect. And they'll get another chance. And the Lakers with another miss. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 4. We'll be back shortly.
39.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. Ingram outside. Pass to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low. But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Raptors leading by 5. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Barnes with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 7. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ingram outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 9. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Out to Barrett. A 3 from Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Barnes right side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Vincent. Los Angeles with another miss. Barnes left side. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Quickly with it, he's picked up by James. Takes the 3, and the Raptors miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint, to end the cold streak, it's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors leading by 11. And there's the drive. For 3, Ingram.